Okay, the next video is about question 7. Question 7 is actually kind of a tricky question. So there's a lot of algebra involved. I'm going to go over how to set this up and actually how to solve this, but it's not an easy question. So what you're given, if you read through this, you've got this person, Angie, who she sees a hot air balloon from the sky, from her spot on the ground. Now, she was at this point C, but then she's decided to move back 200 feet. And so we know that she is 5.5 feet tall. How far off the ground is the hot air balloon? So we want to find this distance plus 5.5 feet. All right, so here's what I can do. I see two different triangles here. I see two right triangles. I see this big one, okay? And I'm going to set up a trig function based off of that. Now, what I can do here with that big triangle is I know that the angle of elevation is 10 degrees, okay? And I know that I'm given the opposite side, and this whole entire side is my adjacent side. So I could set this up. I could say that tangent of 10 is equal to the height x divided by 200 plus y. Okay, now that's just one of them. Okay, now I have this other triangle here because in order for me to solve for x, guys, I need to know what y is. Okay, so it's kind of an interesting thing, a lot of algebra that we got to do. So this one, let me do the one for this triangle here for 40 degrees. So if I took tangent of 40 degrees, then that would give me the side length x being divided by y, okay? So now what I can do, I'm actually going to solve both of these for x, and I'm going to show you how I do that. I'm going to multiply both sides of this equation by 200 plus y, multiply that by 200 plus y, multiply both sides over here by y, all right? So I end up getting 200 plus y times tangent of 10. Now remember, tangent of 10 is a number. I'm going to treat it like a number. Okay, and this is equal to x. I also get that y times tangent of 40, again, tangent of 40 is a number, is equal to x. Now, because both of these are equal to x, I can set this equal to this, all right? Or I can just substitute that value in for x, all right? So if I do 200 plus y times the quantity tangent of 10, then that is going to equal y times tangent of 40, okay? Now, what I can do here, I want to solve for y. Once I solve for y, I can then actually solve for x. And so what I want to do is I want to distribute tangent of 10. So I get 200 times the tangent of 10 plus y times the tangent of 10. Okay, and that's going to equal y times tangent of 40. All right, bear with me. What I need to do is I want to get all my variables on one side of the equal sign. So I'm going to move this to the other side. I'm going to subtract by the quantity y times tangent of 10 from both sides. So subtract y times tangent of 10. And so I get 200 times tangent of 10 is equal to y times the tangent of 40 minus y times the tangent of 10. Okay, what I can do here is and this is a minus sign, I can actually factor out a common y value here. So I get 200 times tangent of 10 is equal to the quantity y times tangent of 40 minus tangent of 10. Okay, now what I can do here, this is a quantity, tangent of 40 minus tangent of 10. Those are two numbers. I can divide both sides by the quantity tangent of 40 minus tangent of 10. I'm going to do that on both sides. So I get tangent of 40 minus the tangent of 10. Okay? This divides out, and I get the statement here that y is equal to 200 times tangent of 10 divided by tangent of 40 minus tangent of 10. So tangent of 40 minus tangent of 10. Okay, and that's what y is equal to. That's a number. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this value and I'm going to substitute it all the way up over here, and I'm going to multiply that by the tangent of 40. So I end up getting this. I'm going to take, let me switch colors here. I know that that's what y is equal to. So I'm going to say this, that x is equal to y times tangent of 40. So I'm going to take tangent of 40, and I'm going to multiply that. That's 1 times 200 times tangent of 10. So 200 times tangent of 10 divided by tangent of 40 minus tangent of 10. Okay, and I'm going to put all of this into my calculator here. So I'm going to write this all as one fraction. I'm going to do 200 times tangent of 40 times tangent of 10. Tangent of 10. Okay, that whole quantity up top, I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to divide that by the difference, which is of tangent of 40 minus tangent of 10. So the quantity tangent of 40 minus tangent of 10. Okay, and I'm going to close my parentheses there, and I'm going to end up getting 44.64 feet. So how far off the ground is the 100? So what is it? So x is equal to 44.65. I'll round that up. So let me do x is equal to 44.65 feet. So that's x, but remember, guys, we want to add 5.5 feet to that. So add 5.5 feet to that, and we end up getting, what is that? 50 point, this is where things get bad. What is that, 50.05 feet? So 40, let me add 5.5 to this and round. This is terrible. This is where mental math comes in. 44.65 plus 5.5. Let me just verify. Dang it! Oh, I missed the decimal place. Okay. I see it. Okay, 65 over 50. That gives you the 10. Yeah, you know, that's one of my faults, guys. That's one of my downfalls is mental math. So I always verify with the use of a calculator. There are methods of where I should really do that. Oh, that was terribly embarrassing. But I answered the question right. You know, I can do all this math, but when it comes down to something like this, that's where it gets tricky. So, yeah, I'm human. It's fun. I'm having a good time. That's all I got. So, hope you enjoyed that one.